How can I change the language of a OneNote section or page notebook? I have a OneNote section in a notebook named Personal and some pages in this section. I can't change the section, or page or notebook, language. I tried changing the Office default language from the language settings, but that didn't help. Is there a way to change the language of an OneNote section, page or notebook? It's really annoying because every time I start typing something new, it sets the proofing and spelling language back to the old default language. It appears that it might be tied to the input language I've chosen from the Windows control panel. In that case, is it possible to decouple the OneNote section, page language from my input language because I really don't want to change my input language and keyboard layout?
After some testing, I can confirm that OneNote always uses the input language set in the region and language control panel. However, you can combine any input language with any keyboard layout, at least in Windows 7, so their hopefully temporary fix is to add a new input language combined with the original keyboard layout.
While this works to some extent, I also found another workaround. Set the first text box of your section to the desired language, and when you want to create another section, type out the first few letters in your text box that's already in the desired language, and then use the drag/drop handle to move it to where your new text box should be. It'll retain your desired language.
This has a Microsoft-OneNote 2010 tag. I can't tell how it works in 2010, but in OneNote 2013 I did. Select the text or page. Set the desired language and review language set proofing language. And it worked.
I am also frustrated by this. In OneNote for Store, there's no such thing as tools/review. So my workaround is, settings is greater than proofing is greater than hide spelling errors. Sad face.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.